Yeah, so people talk about how education is, you know, like certain inner city blacks, they talk about how education is white and they don't want to lose their blackness. What blackness are you really losing? You're losing the traditional, how we supposed to act, because our grandparents had to, our great-great-grandparents had to teach us this in order to survive back then. And still people was defiant. Still, Frederick Douglass, he escaped slavery. He educated himself. He became free, became an oracle. First black man in the White House, traveled the world speaking. You know what I'm saying? So still, just because your reality tells you something doesn't mean that you need to abide by it. Hey, I'm a black man. I can't go to UCLA. I can't go to USC. I can't make $100,000 a month residual passive income. I can't, you know, look, man, you are the limiter of your existence. You limit yourself for what you believe. So you could blame whoever convinced you to believe that, but you was the ultimate person that convinced yourself to believe this. Education is very important. Very, very important. It separates us from the animals. Try selling 30 keys a week with no street education. Try to survive in a cartel. Try to survive in a gang, and you don't have the gang, and you don't know the gang. You don't know to keep your mouth shut, no matter what. To not freeze up when it's a gunfight. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know that stuff and you in it, you'll get lamed out the game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make it. Shout out to Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? He was down for the shooting and the jacking and stuff, but he wasn't down for keeping his mouth shut. He wasn't down for thinking that, and here's the thing for you street cats, the feds, the FBI, the ATF, all these organizations that's against you, CIA, FBI, all these organizations against you, they are racist. They have to be. They set up the gang. They set up this whole gang. They were like, we're going to starve them. We're going to ship in the crack and the drugs, and we're going to watch them fall like dominoes. Read the books about Freeway Rick. Read the books about the Contra hearings with Oliver North. They set y'all shit up. They know y'all about to do crime. So you keep that in mind when you do that. Have you contingencies. If you don't know that word, look that shit up. Contingency. Always have a contingency because they set this whole shit up for you to fail. I don't know why we keep making songs about it. I don't know why. Tekashi 6ix9ine group, they didn't know that. They thinking like, yeah, we're going to do this, and be like Jay-Z. We're gonna sell all this dope. We're going to funnel it into rap music, and then we're going to keep thugging this shit. We're going to be in the Bahamas. That's why you need both street education and you need book smarts. Because ultimately, when it comes to your money, you responsible, not your mama. Your mama going to take it. Not your daddy going to take it. Not your girlfriend definitely going to take it. Not your wife definitely going to take it. You are responsible for your money that you earn. You earned that shit. You're responsible for it. So someone steal it from you, it's your responsibility to make appropriate measures. My financial educator that taught me over that, he has 5. My financial educator that taught me this, the reason how he learned was his money got stolen by a friend of his that was also an accountant. So if you're thinking that your cousin Pookie is going to help you out, or your brother Ray Ray is going to help, you are responsible for the income you produce. Something that college might teach you, but the streets will teach you. College, very important. Student loans, not so important. No, student loan, we had $1 trillion student loan debt. $22 trillion, I don't know how much. It's obviously a racket. Educate yourself somehow, some way. So for someone that's homeless on Skid Row, take your ass to school immediately. You take your ass to school, take your ass to a community college. They're going to waive your fees. 3 months into it, they give you student grants that you don't have to pay back, and student loans. I would suggest save that so you could invest in something like internet businesses or something like that. Take a course with mentors, somebody that could walk you through it and stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't even gamble with that so much. You know, already look at it and try to find the best one for free right now. And then when you're certain you got that one, then you go out for the student loans. But then, what about the books? The books is at the library. So you can Xerox the copies for 10 cents a copy, and you can make about $6,000 to $13,000 to $18,000 a semester. Bam! It's all, man. But they have computer labs, they have showers, they have gym. You know, at the school. Definitely go to school, and you're learning something. So I would definitely get into computer software engineering. You know, I would definitely get into have your major in computer. F the dumb stuff. Literary arts, be a professional dancer, all that. Stop it. Make your millions first, then do that. You know what I'm saying? But stop it. Everything is funneling into the computer. Everything, including this. Everything. I'm telling you, what changed the games was the smartphones. That's what changed the games. Not just because it's a smartphone, because you go shopping. I can shop at eBay. I can shop at Amazon. You know, they have whole internet buying systems. Amazon. That's why Jeff Bezos is at $150 billion. Steve Jobs died billions with billions. Mark Zuckerberg, billions. Michael Dell, billions. All this computer field. All this computer. That's why I'm internet business. That's why I'm saying internet businesses. Apps is like $450 for an app. For someone to create an app for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would definitely get that student loan and that app here. Internet business there. Man. And you studying already, so you're already reading, so now you got another course. You know, how to do real estate, business and real estate. I'll definitely get stocks in AI. I will definitely get stocks there. I said too much. I'm gone. I show you my inside stock shit. Oh man, I can't even tell you my source. Oh man, I'm gone. I ain't gonna get arrested for this inside stock tip because it's so radical. But damn, I said too much. Y'all need to donate some money. That right there was worth a lot. You know what? I'm gone on that note. I'm gone. Y'all got it out of me. I'm about to edit this part. This part I'm editing. It's your boy Saiforce talking about get you some. I'm sorry. It's your boy Saiforce saying you gonna get educated somehow, some way, somehow. You gonna get educated, and how your life turn out is the type of education you got. So all these people begging for money and stuff like that, ask them what type of education they got. Ask them how they feel about school, and then go to Huntington Beach with the big old houses. Go to Pacific Palace Verdes. Go to Pacific Palisades with the big old houses and ask them how they feel about education. You know, and then if you don't want to move out the hood, that's fine. But go around in your hood and ask these people with the big old houses about their education. Then ask the people that's in the drug-infested, gang-infested apartment buildings, low-income apartment buildings, how they feel about education. And you'll get a staggering amount of people with education got way more money than people that's not. It's in the statistics. People with a bachelor's degree makes about $40,000 to $50,000 more than person without. Period. People with a master's degree makes about $40,000 to $50,000 more than people with a bachelor's degree. Every millionaire you know that's not college educated, they're sending their kids to college. They already got their college fund already. Boom. They already talked to the dean. The baby's 6 years old. Already talked to Harvard dean, like, you know, when she gets up, do you need a prepaid? Do I need a prepaid? Man, wake up, man. Wake up. Because if you don't get education, then you start blaming people. Huh? What about your responsibility to say, hey, I'm not doing else? I'm on AFDC. My parents on AFDC. I'm not doing nothing else. Maybe I should get to college, at least get some of that money, and then learn about some of these computers. And if you think that's some nerdy shit, my nigga, it is revenge of the nerds out here. It is revenge of the nerds. Right now, some Korean nerd is doing donuts in his Ferrari. He's living the rap game. He's living the rap video. You dreaming about it. You going to the studio back and forth talking about, I hope this is a hit or not. People like The Baby, man, he been popping on his block. If you ain't popping on your block selling keys, what are you doing? what kind of success you gonna try to make in this rap game? I was like, man, in order to rap, I need to sell keys and shoot people. In order to rap, in order to be a successful rapper, I shoot people. I sell keys. Look at my guns. I shoot people. Man, you better start studying who had an education and who didn't. All right, I'm gone. Bye. Saiforce. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you like this, hit a like. If you subscribe to my channel. Ride with Saiforce. I'm out. It's your boy. Peace.